Alright, welcome back to more Randomizer Modern. Okay, so we're just gonna keep plowing through the next group of levels. And I'm not gonna go for the overworld expansions yet, since I have plenty of room on cash. And pretty much always want to make sure you have some enemy bait on hand. And actually I might go do 4-7 and before I forget to do this level. It's just kind of in a somewhat out of the way spot. A lot of invisible enemies I'm finding. I'm trying to find where I can get an amulet at this point. So I just gonna have to go this long way just to scout everything. The best I have is my candle right now, actually. It does fair damage. My four-way ladder acts really weird, and you kind of get stuck in the walls and stuff. Like you try to move on the ladder, it doesn't go anywhere. I'm picking up a lot of money. Might as well just collect it all up for later. Yeah, I just kind of have to go this long way just to explore all the rooms. Not that I need the keys at this point. I think I have enough at this point. Gold candle, he's still gonna get some mileage from me. It's still not useless at this point. Good thing to get a fairy at the end there. Get all my hearts back. And again, make sure you bought some enemy bait for this. Not easy to forget that you need some. I mean, there is a shop nearby, but that's the more expensive one. So, might as well just, you know, just get it earlier or from the other shop.
I hate it when I have, like, see how far the feather is from both my items? And it's like, just might as well just go into the pause menu. And I'll just fly over all that. Save me some trouble. A little stronger than I thought. Maybe it is a silver sword strength. Red whimsical ring. I mean, that's an okay item, I guess. Gives me a little more punch if I get criticals. Yeah, stomp boots are good for defense. You know, you step on the enemy, you can just damage them and then move on. So you just kind of jump away and get to the next point. More free money. And yeah, you don't want to go back down because that leads you all the way back into that loop. You have to go around half the level again. So unless you miss the boss key, you know, then, you know, no point to go down. Money. Okay, I'll take the money. And, oh, there's an amulet. Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about invisible enemies anymore. And really, the blue one's all you need. The red one's actually kind of handy if you want to know how many items are in place. So if I happen to find that upgrade. Well, since I'm in the area, I'm going to this level next, and do bow and arrow.
This level is not too difficult, just a bunch of dead ends to go into. And make sure to explore everything. I'm pretty sure a lot of these later levels are gonna have invisible enemies. Good to pick up at least one amulet. So if I want to take these guys out in one hit, I'm gonna have to use spin attacks. Luckily I have hurricane spin so I can get more damage on board. Here we got a blue money coin. Alright. Take blue money coin. 50% off retail prices. Probably gonna end up just buying out super bombs or something. Just to use up, empty out some cash. So unless I find a giant wallet somewhere. Actually, I might spin after this, depends on what money I get. Yeah, this level is just a matter of finding, you gotta find a walk through the walls. Unfortunately, without the map, it can be kind of hard to tell where you can find the walk through walls. And unfortunately, you don't get the map until close to the end of the level. So if you have the lens, I guess that kind of helps. Otherwise, just, push against the walls, kind of depending where you are on the map. Take a guess if you can bomb or walk through the wall. Well, look at the hurricane spin isn't taking too much magic to use. I think I have at least one magic ring. So I can just keep regenerating all my magic. My one jar of magic. Oh, more money. I'm about to run out of room to hold cash. Look at how many gold rupees I'm getting. So I'm probably just gonna end up buying more
buy enemy bait after this. Let me just buy out my super bombs. However many more I can carry. I'm almost out of room to hold cash at this point. Superman handler. Yeah, so, you know, a regular cane isn't gonna quite work for that. Alright, not much there. Triforce. And you know what, we're just gonna go spend money right now because I'm nearly out of room to hold cash at this point. Nearly capping out right now. It's getting a lot more money than I thought. I mean, at least I can hold some stuff. Although everything's getting cheaper. Doesn't really empty the wallet as much. So I'll try to empty out some of my wallet. Okay, so... See, I'm already picking up money right there. Alright, we'll tackle the next level in my list. Going into 3-8. At least I have a magical sword, that makes this a little more manageable. I don't think I would go into this place with just a white sword. Also just go on the dead-end path first. Yeah, those green Gomas, those are basically your basic Gomas, but just take more hits. So in this case, it takes 5 arrows. The orange ones are 1, the blues are 3, and then that green one's 5. And 5 regular arrows. So hopefully if you got any sort of upgrade to your arrow, it makes it a little easier to handle that thing. At least I have Mirror Shield. Makes life a little easier for me. Oh, more money. Luckily I spent some cash. I think I would have capped out already. The amount of gold rupees I've been seeing.
Well, at least I can see those bats, because I think those are invisible as well if you don't have an amulet. And most of the items will be on this path. It's actually a little easier if you have a feather with you. Kind of get these all in one go. Okay, over here. Oh, giant wallet, okay. Well, don't have to worry about money anymore. Up to 999 capacity, so that should last me a very good while. So I'm pretty much free to hold money as long as I want now. And Silver Sword! Alright, very nice to get that. Silver Sword! It'll make things a lot more manageable. Get them in a 2-hit KO now. Yeah, it makes things a lot easier. Anything that makes enemies take fewer hits to knock out. Okay, in this corner, red infinite bomb bag, okay. Well, I never have to worry about bombs again. Could use a better ring at this point. I don't remember what this was in the classic version, but I don't think it was this. I think it was like liked or something. Okay, and our boss here is kind of a rapid fire Leok. We just have to kind of jump around the room just to get around it. And gold arrows, alright.